Today I'm gonna be doing an unboxing of the Rouge microphone. This is the video microphone. This is the compact version. I think one of the cheapest one that you can get, but not the cheapest one. This is one of them. I think there's one that is a little bit cheaper than this, but the other one that is less expensive than this one, it is only advertised for smartphone use. This one you can use for your smartphone, but you can also use for your camera, DSLR, mirrorless, whatever you want. So that is great, because that's the reason why I got this thing, because now I have pretty much two microphones. I have one microphone for my camera, the one that I'm recording with, and now I can also connect it to my my iPhone and use the recording app on my iPhone, and the recording quality is going to be great because I'm going to be using this. So now I have a wireless microphone too, and this thing only costs like $60. So this is, I mean, it sounds too good to be true. I'm just gonna do the unboxing. I haven't used it, but that's how this thing is advertised. You can use it for your smartphone and for your camera. If you guys want to see a proper review of this product, if you guys want me to do a deep review after me using it for a month or more than a month, please thumbs up this video. Let me know down below in the comments that you guys would like to see a proper review on this thing, and if I get enough feedback, I'm gonna make a review, guys. So like I say, I just opened the box, but I haven't opened anything else. And this is the box. It has the picture of the microphone, and it has the picture of the microphone on the camera, and it say it has a 2-year warranty. It say there is no battery included, and also it doesn't require a battery. You connect it through the jack, and it's gonna be powered through that way. Compact size. Right, I don't know what is this. It's a suspension mount included, so it has a suspension mount, so I guess that's what it is, the suspension mount. I don't know what is a suspension mount. This is my first microphone, but I'm gonna figure it out. It also comes with the I don't know how you call that, the deck cat. I think that's how they call it, deck cat. It is like a fur. It's gonna help with the wind noise and the noise. You're not gonna get a lot of wind noise in your recording, so that is great, guys. So yeah, let's do the unboxing. So here's the product. Whoop. So it's open really easy. You don't need no scissors, you don't need anything. So you can see that was super easy, guys. All right, so you get a little guy with a picture. Super easy instruction, guys. As you can see, this is would take only like 1 to 2 to 3 minutes. Actually, it's gonna take a little bit more than that, maybe 5 minutes total if you want to read it. So that's that. Very easy. Comes with a red cable. It looks like the one that comes with the Beats headphones. It has the Rouge brand on the cable. Let me see how long will this cable be. It is I would say guys, it is about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet long. You see, it's almost like 1.5 feet to 2 feet long, guys. Comes with this. Now you have one more of those, and this is the, what is that they call it? This is the Ricotet suspension mount. So that is that, guys. I guess you put the microphone over here, and it is a suspension mount. I don't know why you need a suspension mount, but probably it's gonna help with when you are traveling, and it's gonna make, I don't know, guys, it's gonna make the microphone to make less sound, because it's not gonna be hitting anything. So it's gonna be, so it's gonna have a suspension. So I guess that's the reason why it's there. I don't know, I'm usually common sense, guys. Like I say, I never used a microphone before. Oh wow, guys, this thing feels nice. This is aluminum. The whole thing is aluminum. It feels premium. I thought it was gonna be plastic, but it's not plastic, guys. It's aluminum. It has the Rode. It has a metal thing over here. I don't know what's that for. And it's a VideoMicro made in Australia. And this is how it'll look. This is the microphone. This is it has like a mesh. It's metal, and the mesh is go all the way through the microphone. You can see through the mesh. By the way, guys, I'm making this in 4K, so that way you can see all the details. And I think this is the part where you plug this thing, and then you plug this thing into your smartphone or your camera. If you guys have a iPhone 7, you guys already know the iPhone doesn't have that, so you're gonna need an adapter for that. Also, the deck cat, the 13, the furry thing over here, it has the Rode thing, the Rode branding, and it has a gold color dot. Looks pretty good, guys. Actually feel really good, guys. Feel premium, doesn't feel cheap. So guys, I'm gonna try to put it all together so that way you guys can see how it will look, the end result. So you are gonna want to put the cushion thing. The name is the suspension mount. You're gonna want to put that right over here. I have a little bit of trouble figuring it out, and you want to put it right over here. It's gonna make it way easily. This thing is really hard. I don't know why. It takes a lot of strength. So the easiest way to do it is just going directly downward. So you're gonna put it on the top, and you're gonna press really hard downward, and it's gonna feel like you're gonna break the whole thing. That's how hard it is. I was actually scared of breaking it, but that's the easiest way to do it, guys. So it takes a lot of strength to do it, and then you put the furry thing. So it's gonna look like that. Looks sexy. And this thing, this is the part where you're gonna put it on the shoe mount of your camera. As you can see, there is no electronic. There's not nothing. This is just plastic. Since this thing doesn't need any sort of energy other than using the headphone jack. I don't know if you still call this a headphone jack, even though you are not gonna be listening to music. Let me know down below in the comments if you still call this a headphone jack. But this is the only source of energy through this cable over here. So this is pretty much the end result, guys. This is how it's gonna look. Also, guys, if you are interested in using the mic as a wireless remote, and you connect it to your smartphone, because the cable is so short, guys, you are gonna need to get a cable extension. I found one very cheap on Amazon for only $3. They also sell a iPhone. It's almost like a case that has a shoe mount, so that way you can attach that to the iPhone case. That way you don't need to get a cable extension, but that thing costs $30. So you can use this as a wireless mic, but you are gonna need those things because the cable is very short. Guys, so something that I find out later on by reading the manual is that you can put the cable right between this indentation over here on the base, so that way you can have a very neat look, just like how I have it over here. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Guys, I forgot to mention one thing, and that is with the furry thing. The furry thing in the inside has some threads, as you can see over here. Hopefully you can see it. You see those threads over there in the inside? You can see them right there. Those threads right there. That one right there in the bottom part. Those threads, you are going to want to put it right here in this little ring shape indent design. You are going to want to put those dent right over here. If you don't put it right there, this thing's gonna be loose. It's gonna be loose, so it's gonna be you could lose the whole thing if you go outside in a very windy situation. You can lose this thing, so you are want to make sure to put the thread in that ring, and you are want to make sure that it is secure in place, guys. And this is the end result. This is how it look. This, I have a G7 camera. It is a very DSLR like design, and this is what you can expect the road to look on your camera. It actually looks bigger with the furry thing. Actually look like the more expensive one. It doesn't look very small, guys. So it give you a professional look. If you want that, that is a plus. And it's also a very compact a camera, I mean mic, and I'm pretty sure if you are not in a windy scenario, you can use it without the dead cat, just like that. If you're in your house and you don't need this, and you want to plug into your iPhone, you can use it just like that. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.